As always, please excuse any background noise. So, this is just a quick message. There are many of you that may be under the spell of this program. There may be some of you that have actually done very bad things. If you've done those very bad things, don't sit under this program. Don't sit under it. Do what you need to do to claim to whatever it is you've done and be beyond that. Don't let this illegal program, and by the way, shine a light on this illegal program. You know that it's wrong. Even if you've done wrong, you still know this is wrong. I live in America. Yes, I know what that feels like, but I also know what it means. And what it means is that you don't get. We're not a third world country. We don't play these kind of stupid fucking games. So if you've done something bad, then own up to that shit and fucking take your licks. But don't let it's unbelievable, the program. It's like, hey, you know what? We want to get really bad people. They're the most horriblest people in the world. They've got to be the most horriblest people because that's how we do this thing. This is how we think about it. So we're going to just run amok and be fucking even more crazy. No, we don't fucking do that. We're fucking America, you dumb fucks. When I say this, I'm talking about people in authority, people in positions of making big decisions for all Americans. You stupid motherfuckers. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, if you can't beat them, join them. No, you fucking idiots. You lay down the fucking law, that's what it is, and then you support it with your people. And if your people don't support it, then fuck off, come up with a new fucking plan. For those that have not done anything and are caught up in this ridiculous, stupid fucking program, do not give in. Do not be sold on their bullshit. It doesn't matter if there's 1 million people pointing their fingers at you. That doesn't make you guilty of shit if you ain't done a fucking thing. Make sure to look at the Manhattan Beach preschool trial. Understand just how crazy it gets when people in authority start pointing fingers and do really stupid shit like start false narratives. Let's run on that. That's something. That's something, right? Hey, we got to run on something. That's something. Let's run on that. That voice are people in authority, not my voice. That's not me. What I'm doing is a very careful and fucking structured collection of information while I'm getting shot at and destroyed by poisoning and everything else. This is not a joke. So others that are enduring what you're enduring, do not give in to what it is they're telling you to do. Do not give in to the so-called social pressures. Yes, we are social beings, but as human beings, we can be fine just with ourselves if we need to be. And be fine with yourself for now, regardless of the weight, regardless of all the pressure, regardless of all that. Be okay with yourself. If you ain't done nothing, at least that bad, then why the fuck would you reside in any headspace that they want you to be in? That's all they want, is for you to have the headspace so that when they question you or do whatever, it's like, oh, look, see, he's fitting the profile. She's fitting the profile. No fucking profile. It's a fucking creation, you dumbasses. The American people are starting to learn just how fucked off you motherfuckers are. All of you. Doesn't matter if you're here to help. No, we're here to help. What? You're here to intrude. No, we're here to get you. That's what we're we're gonna base our shit on false narratives and fucking creations around you to have other fucking good Americans thinking they're helping out the good guys. Who are the good guys? Would you like to do a really, really good test? Why don't you test the administrators and anybody big time in dealing with pedophilia? Do you want to find out how many of those people, these law enforcement officials, are going to fail tests for pedophilia while they're working in that environment? And I'm going to say this, that some of your biggest pedophiliacs, sorry, it's not even funny, are going to be within the ranks. They're not going to be on the streets. Because you guys are creating rather than uncovering. When you create, you're creating. When you're uncovering, you're revealing and actually helping people, especially those that have been actually abused. And even those who are doing the abusing, because if you know anything about this shit, then you know that most abusers have been fucking tortured themselves. That doesn't mean they get a pass, but that also means that when you run a system based on logic, that you know how to deal with that in a way that is not currently what the fuck you guys are doing. So for those that are suffering under this, please stay strong. Please do not let them talk you into offing yourself. Please do not let them make you feel any more small than they already have. Don't feel small at all, especially if you haven't done anything. Understand they are wrong, not you. That matters. And if you have done something really bad, then own up to that shit and get out of this fucking system and highlight the system too. Because this system doesn't just hurt a person that is suffering and maybe doing these kind of acts. It hurts the victim that you may have injured in the first place. So let's end this nasty cycle of creating more pedophiles. Pedophiles being created in the ranks. And let's also reduce the pain of the people that have already went through some suffering. The victims. These programs do not help the victims. They only ensure that they will be more aggravated so that supposedly they will help. That's what this is all about. It's a disgusting cycle. And it's wrong. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Every fucking bit.